And I am here today with a group of children who they'd like to introduce themselves. Let's start over here with Rowan.
I'm Rowan.
I am Riley Carmelita Cruz. You already know me. Okay, bye.
Hi, I'm Maya Charles Hamilton in 3rd grade, and I'm 8.
Sup, bro? I'm Adira Valdez. You might know me from another episode. I'm 9 and I'm in 3rd grade.
Sup? I'm Emily Soda, and I'm 8. I mean 9.
She doesn't even know her age. Oh, boy.
I love stuffies.
And she loves stuffies. Okay.
I'm Lula Joseph, and I'm in 3rd grade, and I also love stuffies.
I'm supposed to be in the opera, not you, Lula.
I am Charlotte from Will in 3rd grade.
Hey, be quiet.
Hey, we're not at the opera here, people.
We are now. Go ahead,
Wait. Tell me something interesting about yourself. Let's go back to Rowan. Something interesting about yourself.
Food.
She's interested in food. Yes, we all are. Keeps us alive. Moving on. This is Riley.
I like blue.
Oh, how exciting. She likes blue.
It's very cool.
Yeah, my favorite color, too. My eyes are blue, for those of you that have never seen me.
Well, I'm very interested in tigers because they're top hunters and they're really good at like scaring away animals, and they're the biggest cat on earth. Yeah. Oh, it's my turn? Okay. So, I like picking out the stuffies and animals.
Tell the audience your name, please.
Oh, yeah. My name's Emily. Soto!
And moving on to Lula over here. Something interesting about yourself.
Well, something interesting about myself. Well, I like jaguars.
Okay.
That's my thing.
And dogs.
Jaguars and dogs. Just don't get them together because Jaguar will eat the dog. Not a good situation.
now. You probably already know my interest. I am in the opera. Oh, be quiet.
Oh, Lord.
Quiet,
This is getting a little out of control here. Let's move to our story, shall we?
Yes, we shall.
And I'm Dougie Wuggy, real name Douglas Robert Cole. Something interesting about me, I'm a professional harmonica player. Did you know that?
3, 2, 1.
You know, you guys have heard me play that little introduction. I'm going to actually play a song that it's called The Choo Choo Train.
Oh, boy.
It sounds easy, but this is actually very hard to do. It's called double breathing. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
All right.
Supper.
And if you come to our show on Sunday the 3rd, you will hear me do some more harmonica playing. Andre playing drums. And one of our staff members is going to sing. And Andre's going to do an awesome hip-hop routine
Hip-hop.
with his friend Rod. Did you know Andre's one of the best hip-hop dancers in the Bay Area? It's true. Yes, he performed in New York. He was on Broadway, and he trained with the Alvin Ailey Dance Company.
Is he famous?
He's pretty good. He's famous in the Bay Area. Okay, should I play the harmonica for you for a minute? Okay. Okay. Wait. All right. My audience is being a little rowdy right now. Okay. Okay, give me the ticket for the train, please. Seatbelts on. Put on your helmet. Put on your goggles. Your goggles. Put on your goggles.
My goggles are on.
Here's the whistle. All aboard? Okay. All right. They're all dancing and waving stuffies around like crazy children. We got some crazy children in here today. It is towards the end of the school day, and you know how you get a little bit kind of. All right. Today's story is called Three Chickens. You may have heard this, but I've never recorded it. Okay, this is a true story about Andre when he was a kid. True story. When Andre was young, he used to talk in his sleep like a lot. A lot. In fact, whenever he was sick, like with the fever, he would see things in the room. Like he saw like these floating monsters and demons and stuff. And he'd start moaning. He'd go, "Daddy, Daddy, come in. The monsters are back." And I'd come in his room, and he would see these things like floating in the air. And you know, when you have a fever, sometimes you have weird dreams. Do you know about that, fever dreams? Yeah. But he would like kind of hallucinate and see weird things. And if I came closer to his bed, he'd like, "Stop! You're making them fly even faster. Don't move." So I'd be like, "Okay, I'm not moving." And then he'd fall back asleep. But he used to say all this random stuff in his sleep. Like one night, I was in his room putting away his laundry. He was fast asleep. He sits up in bed, just out of nowhere, and he just goes, "3 chickens!" And then he falls back asleep. Scared the heck out of me. I like throw the laundry up in the air, like socks fall on my head.
Did underwear go on your head?
And in the morning, I was like, "Andre, were you dreaming about chickens?" He's like, "No, why?" I said, "Well, you just sat up and you shouted 3 chickens." And he said, "No." I said, "Yeah." And then I started teasing him. I said, "Maybe you were dreaming about chickens like you were at the store." And the guy said, "What would you like to buy, young man?" "I would like to buy 3 chickens." He said, "No, I don't think so." Then I said, "Maybe it was one of those little counting books that kids have, like 1 doggy, 2 kitties, 3 chickens." He's like, "No, I don't think so." We never did figure out what he was dreaming about. We did have chickens in our backyard, actually, so maybe he was dreaming about the chickens. They actually, 2 of them got killed by a neighbor, we think it was a coyote or a raccoon or something. So there's that.
Is that coyote?
No, in the neighborhood we did have coyotes. We lived in the Oakland Hills. But you want to hear another thing he said that was really funny? Mm-hmm. Yes? Is that a yes?
Yes, of course.
Are we all listening over here and not drawing in our coloring books? All right. So another time we're camping, and we're all sleeping. I'm just falling asleep. Andre is lying in his sleeping bag, fast asleep, and he sits up, and he just shouts out, "Mom!" I'm like, "Oh boy, here we go." He's like, "Mom, you just can't walk into a store and start juggling bagels." And then he falls immediately back to sleep. I know, right? The most random thing. We have some children on the floor laughing and choking at the same time. Are you joking or choking? I don't know. I think they're joking. Okay. Okay, we're having a little laugh attack here. They drank too much Laffy juice. Okay. Yeah, and then in the morning, I was like, "Andre, were you dreaming about bagels?" He's like, "No, why?" I said, "Well, you just sat up and you said, 'Mom, you just can't walk into a store and start juggling bagels.'" He's like, "No, I didn't." I said, "Yeah, you did." And my wife's like, "Yeah, you did." And my daughter's like, "Yeah, you did." He's like, "Oh, my gosh." And I started teasing him. I said, "Maybe you dreamt Mom was like at the bagel store. She's like juggling the bagels, 2 on her feet, 2 on her fingers, 1 on her nose, slicing on the cream cheese." He's like, "No, I don't think so." But anyway, that's pretty random. So, yeah. But kids do say funny things, you know. Like, you know what Andre used to call a helicopter?
What?
A hepacopter. He'd be like, "Daddy, look, it's a hepacopter. It's a hepacopter."
I say gooder instead of better.
I always correct her.
Yeah.
I did too.
And my daughter Julia, when she was little, you know what she called a fever?
What?
A beaver. She said, "Daddy, I'm sick. I can't go to school. I have a beaver." I was like, really? You have a beaver? Yeah, I have a beaver. Oh, should I call the school and tell them you have a beaver? I said, yeah, tell them I can't come to school. I have a beaver. Hi, this is Julia's dad. She can't come to school today. She has a beaver. You better call animal control if you have a beaver.
Did she know
I have a beaver.
And you know what she called her eyebrows? Her eyebrows. She said, Dad, she would go in front of the mirror and she'd be out admiring herself. She'd go, Daddy, do I have pretty eyebrows? I'm like, yes, you do. But they're not called eyebrows. They're called eyebrows. She said, no, you're wrong. They're eyebrows. I'm like, okay, you have pretty eyebrows. Yeah. You know what I used to call Coca-Cola? Do-do-do-do. No, wait, listen. One day I had this total tantrum. My mom told me this. I don't remember this. I was like 3 or something. And I said, Mommy, I want a do-do-do-do. She's like, what? I want a do-do-do-do. She's like, what? What's a do-do-do-do? I want a do-do-do-do. I started throwing myself on the floor, pounding my fist. I want a do-do-do-do. I want a do-do-do-do.
Wait, what's the do-do-do-do?
And then my brother comes in, and my brother says he wants a Coca-Cola. And my mom's like, oh, you want a Coca-Cola? Yeah, I want a do-do-do-do. And then he says, I think he is a do-do-do-do. I'm like, yeah, I'm a do-do-do-do. No, kids do say funny things. And you know what Andre used to call his best friend Marco? Marker. He's like, Mark is coming over. Mark is coming over. That got him.
And then what did his friends say?
And I said, you know, Andre, his name is not Marker. It's Marco. He doesn't really like it when you call him Marker. He goes, but that's his name. It's Marker. I said, no, it's Marco. He thinks you're teasing him. I'm not. His name is Marker. I said, okay, but it's not. And then Marco came over for a play date, and he was wearing all red. And Andre said, look, it's a red marker. Get it, a red marker? And he said, hi, Marker. And Marco's like, Andre, my name isn't Marker. It's Marco. He's like, oh, I thought it was Marker. Nope, it's Marco. He said, okay, come on in, Marco. And he never called him Marker again after that. Yeah.
Was it embarrassing?
Well, you know, kids do say funny things, but yeah. You know what I said once?
What?
I was like 3. I slipped on the stairs and I hit my head.
Ooh.
And I'm sitting on the stairs going, my head, my widow head. And I kept going, my head, my widow head.
Did you say?
And my dad sat down next to me. I don't remember this. He told me this story. My dad sat down next to me and he tried to cheer me up. And he started copying me and he started going, my head, my widow head. My head, my widow head. And I looked at him and I said, not your head, dum-dum, my head. I know, right?
Not your head, dum-dum. My head.
And another time, I guess I was about 4 or 5. It was Thanksgiving dinner.
Oh.
And all the grown-ups were at the table after dinner, and all the kids, all the cousins and grandkids and stuff were in the living room, and we were playing like cowboys and Indians.
Oh.
You know, and, you know, and I guess I come running in into the dining room, and all the grown-ups are talking. And I said, there's trouble. And they're like, what? What's wrong? I said, there's trouble. And my dad's like, what? Where's the trouble? I said, there's trouble in the West. Pew, 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 pew. There's trouble in the West. Pew, pew, pew. So, yeah. Pew, pew. Anyway, so over and out from Thornhill Elementary School. Say bye, everybody.
Bye!
Bye-bye.